Well, ladies and gentlemen, ask and ye shall receive. Welcome to Money in the Bank. Enough talk and anticipation, folks. Break out those deposit slips because this is Money in the Bank. From the incredible Pacific Northwest, we're coming to you live from Seattle. With the Space Needle hovering nearby, we're coming to you live from Seattle. Stay tuned, folks, because we've got an amazing match card on tap next. Now it's time for one of the most anticipated Money in the Bank matches anybody can remember. Singles action coming your way. We have Undertaker versus The Miz. Week after week, the issues between these two competitors has escalated. What happens next is anyone's guess. We have Undertaker versus The Miz.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Gentlemen, we are witnessing one of the most bone-chilling entrances in sports entertainment history.
Yeah, for one of the eeriest superstars in sports entertainment history, The Undertaker. This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head-to-head to decide which one is truly the best.
His opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds.
Big match up here tonight, and this arena is electric.
Oh, man, you can feel this crowd.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments. What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on. This is a perfect way to get things going.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring. He's starting to stumble here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. Nice. Let's do this inside the ring.
The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He's intent on damaging that knee.
That might have realigned the spine permanently.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
And The Undertaker managed to reverse out of that one.
What does The Miz need to do at this point, King?
I'm not sure how much more he has to give. Hard to argue with that. Momentum certainly is not on his side.
Wow, what an ego we're seeing on display here tonight. And to be honest, I'm not so sure his performance is warranting such brashness.
Yeah, and egos can cost you. The damage has been done.
A well-timed delivery on the punch by The Undertaker.
Not much more can be endured, I think, here for The Miz. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
Well, this is certainly bad news for him. But is it the end? Not ready to say that just yet.
Oh, man. He really needs to find a way to battle back from this. Otherwise, this one's over. He's in full-on and
You've been here before.
I certainly have. For the pin and the win. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I'm with you, King. I don't know if anybody could have.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. An incredible series of moves there. Nobody's budging an inch in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing the most must-see superstar in WWE history. A counter by the dead man.
Oh, you gotta respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. Undertaker.
Here's the cover for the win.
2, 3. The Undertaker gets the W. The Undertaker wins it. Coming right up is a match that can change the course of an individual's career.
Are you right about that, Cole? This is a make-or-break match.
It'll be Emma in a match against 3 of WWE's finest.
Man, this match will keep everyone on their feet from beginning to end.
The following contest, it's a ladder match, and it is for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Emma.
Plenty of Emma fans in attendance for this one.
You know, she told me earlier today that she will not stop until she is the absolute best diva this industry has ever seen.
And her opponents, first, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
She calls herself the Irish Last Kicker, and tonight she looks ready to go.
We've seen so many historic ladder matches over the years. It's amazing what a competitor will do to their bodies when the title's on the line.
Representing the Bella Twins, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
It's going to be interesting to see what alliances temporarily form in this one.
Yeah, temporary is the key word there.
Competitors do crazy things when that title is hanging high above the ring.
from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Here comes Alexa Bliss ready for action.
Oh, she looks great tonight.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
A raucous crowd on hand tonight for Money in the Bank. Thanks for joining us. I'm Michael Cole King. Who do you like to walk away from tonight as Mr. Money in the Bank?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot early, Cole, and that's a tough one. I don't think I'm ready to make that prediction yet, because any one of these guys could realistically win that briefcase. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
How about we touch on Nikki Bella a bit? How can she get it done here in this fatal four-way?
Well, surviving this fatal four-way match won't be easy. There's a lot of hungry talent in that ring.
Fatal four-way matches are one of the most dangerous in the WWE. A competitor can fall under attack from any direction.
She wants this win bad. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
She's taking on some heat, and she's got 3 sets of eyes on her, which makes this match incredibly challenging.
Look at her, Michael. There is absolutely no quit in those eyes.
I don't know. This doesn't appear to be anything she can't work her way out of.
Wow, she's showing something different here tonight.
And here she goes, back inside.
Becky Lynch with good timing there. Nikki Bella stumbling some here, but she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
Let me tell you this, there's no way she is going to let this little spurt of offense derail her goals of winning this match here tonight.
Well, I can't argue that point, John, and neither one of these women has really taken control of this match. Oh!
She's starting to sweat a bit. Fatal four-way matches are so dangerous. She's going to need to have her head on a swivel throughout this entire match.
Look at these divas go. Neither one of them are backing down.
Man, this match could go either way the way these women have been going at it.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. The fight has continued atop the ladder, guys. And now she's taking it to her right on top of the ladder. Just lacing into her opponent high atop the ladder. Back now inside the ring.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
That's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
She looks unbeatable tonight. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet after that. Man, she's making it look easy here.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here. Emma's starting to sweat. But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
Well, I can't argue that point, John, and neither one of these women has really taken control of this match.
We've got a climber. She's on the defensive now. She's not careful. There's a very real chance she loses this fatal four-way match.
Aha, looks like we're about to see exactly how tough she is.
Oh, man, this women's match is about as evenly fought as you'll ever see. She is really putting her stamp on this match now.
What a win for Alexa Bliss.
Here are your winners and new WWE SmackDown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
What a back and we got one-on-one action coming your way next, King.
It's the best.
It'll be Randy Orton versus Alberto Del Rio.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Oh, boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. Look out. This one's going to be intense.
And his opponent, from San Luis Potosí, Mexico, weighing in at 239 pounds, Alberto Del Rio.
As we prepare for this matchup, I'd like to remind everyone, this is brought to you by the folks at 2K Sports. We're just moments away from one-on-one action here. Thank you for joining us tonight, folks. We have an amazing night ahead of us.
Yeah, and we're just moments away from tonight's opening match. I can't wait. This is going to be good. That'll put your lights out quick.
And so taking a look at Alberto Del Rio, any thoughts come to mind? He definitely isn't looking for any friends in this industry, and the fans are not afraid to let him know what they think of him. How does that play out in the progression of your career?
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
The crowd is absolutely electric right now, and I can't blame them. This is going to be a great one. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Alberto Del Rio shows us some clever offense here.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it. You can bet that the crowd knows the history of Randy Orton, a third-generation superstar. Fans know Randy truly is the Viper, the apex predator, and a man who is so cunning and so lethal he can achieve whatever goal he sets for himself, and has throughout his WWE career.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He looks a bit off his game here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
King, WWE fans have heard the name Orton ring through arenas for more than 50 years. When it comes to the Apex Predator, it doesn't get much more sadistic than Randy Orton and the people with us live at WWE events. And those watching at home know it.
Well, the fans certainly know where Randy Orton came from. A third-generation superstar, grandson of the Big O, and son of WWE Hall of Famer Cowboy Bob.
The Ace.
Yeah, the Ace. It's not an accident that Randy Orton is one of the greatest men in this business. And he'll tell you, it was his destiny. And you can bet that WWE fans fear Randy Orton, and they respect Randy Orton. Alberto Del Rio, no problem getting out of that one.
Now Randy Orton seems to have lost a step or two. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
Yeah, but at some point, one of these guys is going to pull ahead. And that might just be what we're looking at here.
There it is. Well done. And now the shoulder of Randy Orton, which has undergone major surgery in the past, has fallen under attack.
Yeah, the Vipers had arm and shoulder issues, but he does have special training in those areas to make sure they're as strong as the rest of his body.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Let's talk a little bit about what Randy Orton brings to the ring. I mean, this third-generation superstar has been called the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. These monikers all point to the same fact, that Randy Orton is one of the most opportunistic superstars ever in the WWE. I mean, ever. On a quick reversal there by Alberto Del Rio. He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro, King. He wants to get it done inside.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
And listen, King, opportunistic is a good way to describe Randy Orton, but he is also dangerous in every aspect of the point.
Right.
The head games this man plays set him apart from all his competitors.
Well, I have to agree with you there, Michael. Even before Randy Orton steps into the ring, he inserts himself into the head of his opponent, finding that weakness so he can capitalize on it when his opponents least expect it.
The arm seems to have a target on it.
Yeah, like a big red bullseye. Clearly trying to take the arm out of the equation here.
Yeah, she might amputate it.
Oh!
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Alberto Del Rio gathering attention in a hurry. And here comes Del Rio measuring his man.
Uh-oh, this is gonna... Wow! I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How does he keep doing this?
Wow! What a display of heart and determination. He may have to tap out right here. This is not the position you want to be in. Watch it!
And he powers out. He's not looking like himself here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
That's a good point, Michael. And I'm also starting to wonder if he's starting to lose confidence in his finisher after already using it with limited success.
This could do it.
Maybe he is.
Wow, cannot believe Randy Orton got out of that one.
Here we go now. Look at this.
Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. Oh, you're not going to last long here.
Now it's time to fight out or tap out, King. And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. This Del Rio is such a prima donna.
What are you talking about? Alberto Del Rio is a saint.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Alberto Del Rio shows us some clever offense here. He was up to reverse that.
And he gets out of the way.
Unleashing it for the second time now. A crushing elbow delivered.
Oh, those elbows are vicious. Well, if it were me, I'd keep going after the arm. Don't stop until it doesn't work anymore. And Alberto Del Rio is really going to town right now.
And it's Randy Orton able to break free.
Debilitating impact to the spine and back.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh boy, the stomps are starting. The question is, will the stomps ever stop?
Stomping away.
Randy Orton showing signs of life.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
He's delivering an old-fashioned...
What a counter.
Here we go. Alberto Del Rio setting it up. And will this be it?
It may be. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. He's looking at it.
Here we go now. Look at this.
Submission locked in tight. This could do it.
There's no escaping this.
excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
He's got him up. Whoa! Don't get up. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Uh-oh! Big move coming. Alberto Del Rio having a reserve in the fuel tank. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And here comes Del Rio measuring his man.
Uh-oh, this is going to...
And what a reversal from Alberto Del Rio. Expanding the repertoire with that. Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
And I think it's clear that Alberto Del Rio is... My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh boy, the stomps are starting. The question is, will the stomps ever stop?
Stomping away. Randy Orton showing some adversity right now. Whoa, here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. Boy, he just got...
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Oh, what a counter.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Here we go now. Look at this. Cross-arm broker.
It's locked in.
This hold is locked in really good.
Yeah, he's got to get the pressure off somehow.
Seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. He's taking control again.
Randy Orton has found an answer here. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one. Off the top rope.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now. And a kick out at 2. I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here. You can't teach art, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. History lesson. John Cena in 2012 was the first super.
Taking a risk here. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. He's in full-on attack mode now.
And he touches that one. You don't see that move every day.
Oh boy. You know what's coming here? That famous
is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
I'll tell you this, his opponent's in major pain right now. Well, this might be the worst yet. Oh boy, we've seen this before.
Measuring his man. And here we see it from this angle.
Oh my gosh, looks even worse from here.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, oh my gosh, he might make his opponent tap right here.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
And it's Randy Orton able to break free.
Knocked down. What a shot. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Well, we're on the move here.
He saw that one coming.
This is where Del Rio is so dangerous.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, this doesn't end in the count out.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
What is Alberto Del Rio going to do here?
You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes.
Randy Orton has found an answer here. Del Rio gets out of the way of that one.
That was a pretty sharp move. Well, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, boy. We know what's coming here. That famous spike DDT. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It happened.
For the pin and the win.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Great reversal. He saw that one coming.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. And he goes for the cover.
This is it. Randy Orton wins.
here's your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. We have a great matchup coming up next.
It's Stephanie McMahon
Against Trish Stratus.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, the WWE Women's Champion, Stephanie McMahon.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
I don't think the Divas division has ever been this intense, and this Diva is a lot of the reason why.
Yeah, she's changed the entire division.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
As we get ready for singles action, I'd like to remind everyone you can see matches like this and more on the WWE Network. We're just moments away from what promises to be another great match. A raucous crowd on hand tonight for Money in the Bank. Thanks for joining us. I'm Michael Cole King. Who do you like to walk away from tonight as Mr. Money in the Bank?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot early, Cole, and that's a tough one. I don't think I'm ready to make that prediction yet, because any one of these guys could realistically win that briefcase. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
Trish not looking her best right now. Let's quickly talk about Stephanie McMahon for a moment. She's someone who trusts her conviction and isn't afraid to make a bold statement, that's for sure.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Hey, if you're not trying to stand out from the crowd, then you might as well just go home. I have no time for you. How much damage did that cause to the neck?
King, not only is Stephanie McMahon one of the principal owners of WWE, but she's also quite a fighter in the ring.
Well, what do you expect, Cole? Stephanie McMahon was literally born into the business. Of course, she's going to be a fighter.
Big-time strength there. God, there was that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Here goes Trish Stratus. This should be good.
Yeah, she likes to fly.
Takes to the air.
Wow! From what I understand, King, not only is Stephanie McMahon ruthless in the ring, but she exhibits many of the same qualities in the boardroom as well.
Doing a number now.
Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain.
Back in from the floor.
I hope this doesn't end in the count out.
Looks like she's hoping to make it a mat game now.
If your earlier point about Stephanie McMahon, the principal owner, is true,
We got to cover.
Huge impact delivered to the neck.
Stephanie McMahon, no problem getting out of that one.
Check this out. Anytime you leave your feet, you're taking a chance. Wow.
Yeah, well, you can't win without taking chances in the WWE.
And here's a cover. Stephanie is able to get out of the way.
Nice move.
Saw the opponent on a knee and used the Shining Wizard. Great move.
You're not kidding. That's impressive. That could be it. And now, Stephanie McMahon pushing forward. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Just a little too slow there.
Oh!
Oh, elbow to the nose.
Now Trish Stratus pushing forward.
I love it when Trish gets the upper hand.
We got to cover. Trish Stratus is not someone to sleep on.
She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there.
Trish Stratus has the right idea. Get in her head.
Stephanie McMahon, no problem getting out of that one.
Well, that rocked her all right.
You're right about that. She don't know where she's at right now.
There's something so electric about Trish Stratus.
Great counter. Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Hey, from the top rope. Here's the cover for the win. 1, 2. Uh-oh, big move coming.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
Well, she's certainly not in a great spot, but I'm not prepared to declare her the loser just yet.
In the face of adversity, few divas show as much perseverance as she does, Cole.
Yeah, and she keeps coming.
Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Once again, thank you for tuning into this Divas match.
I would never even think of tuning out of a Divas match.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Looking for the win. That's a first. Can she do it here?
This may be it.
1, 2, 3.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here's your winner, Trish Stratus.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Man, if that's the type of action we're going to get all night, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight. We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
Big fight feel.
We have Dean Ambrose versus John Cena.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United States Championship.
When you've got two ultra-competitive superstars like these guys, putting friendship aside is an easy task. They just both want to win. Well, you can tell by the walk. The challenger is ready for this one. Oh, the champ will stop at nothing to retain the gold. And we're about to learn that right here.
John, if the champion doesn't see this match as a legitimate threat to the title, then something's wrong here.
Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose. Introducing the champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the United States champion, John Cena.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this. This is great.
And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
Now, King, I'm going to lay one on you here. You've been in that ring with the best this business has ever known. What do you think about John Cena, and can he be beaten fair and square?
Doesn't get any bigger. What can we expect from the champ here?
John Cena obviously has the skills to be the champion, but to keep that title, you have to defend against all comers, and it's never easy.
I know one thing. Nobody cares what you've done in the past, even if you are the champion.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA.
Here is John Cena wreaking havoc. John Cena with the cover.
Look at this action, and there's still plenty to come.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
John Cena makes the cover. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
The champ's on the defensive now. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. Oh, and the reversal by John Cena.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
What does Dean Ambrose need to do right now? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing.
I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a clear-cut winner yet in this one.
This might be it. 1, 2.
Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. This guy's just getting worn out.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
John Cena with the up. We got to cover. 1, 2. Dean Ambrose with the cover. And it's up. He got the shoulder up. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
I think he's through playing around.
Into a quick cover. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
Look at those eyes.
Dean Ambrose has decided to pull ahead here.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Nicely done. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact...
Here we go for the win.
Think they got him? How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
And the offensive display by John Cena.
That packed a punch. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this...
He's out. He kicked out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh, I'm in shock. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
And Michael, if what we've seen so far is any indication of what's to come, I fully expect him to go for that finisher again the next time he sees an opening.
I don't expect him to roll over here, Cole. He's undoubtedly one of the most prideful superstars currently on the roster, other than yourself.
Nobody controlled.
What a counter.
Uses the fisherman suplex, trying to go straight for the pin.
Yeah, I never had too much luck fishing. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
Ooh, John Cena may have it. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
The champ just one step quicker. And I think he's begging him to bring it. He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price.
Bro, where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that? John Cena pushing forward. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
Nice move.
John Cena is bleeding profusely now.
And he goes for the... Well, we have a new... No, the champion kicks out before the 3 count.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. Stay down. Stay down. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
John Cena has proved to be on a roll right now. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Oh, gosh. I don't even want to see what's next.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
And the shoulder's up. It's only 2. My God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't believe this, Michael.
He simply refuses to stay down.
Right in the face. There he goes. Out of the ring. Oh, geez. Knocked into next week. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. 2, 3. A singles title doesn't gain you instant entry into the Hall of Fame, but it sure gets you a whole heck of a lot closer.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
3. And he reversed it.
Good move there.
4. Looks as though the champ has run out of gas. I think it's safe to say that this might be the beginning of the end for the champ.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
Oh, wow. Who would have thought this match would be as evenly contested as it is?
8. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
2.
John Cena shows us some clever offense here.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
4.
Whoa, Ambrose somehow moved out of the way there.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
Oh, man. Hey, now.
And he wheels his way out.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
And a great punch there from John Cena.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be...
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it? Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
2, 3. Cena's still the champ.
Here's your winner and still the United States Champion, John Cena.
Oh, what a match. The championship retained over some game competition.
This was an awesome match and a great win.
You have to imagine Dean Ambrose isn't pleased with this performance here tonight.
The action we see each and every year at Money in the Bank simply never ceases to amaze me. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
It will be Brock Lesnar against Seth Rollins.
Unpredictable. Anything can happen in this matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar. Introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael.
This is absolutely fantastic.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
Let's touch on Brock Lesnar a bit. Do you really think he can unseat the champion here?
It's going to take a lot to take down the champion, but if anybody can do it, I think this is the one.
Look, it's going to take a lot to take down the champion. But if I were a betting man, I would have my money on the challenger tonight.
All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here.
The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now.
4. Action outside.
5. You know, one thing that Brock Lesnar has going for him is that he doesn't ever seem to get tired. I mean, the man has as much energy as he has muscle, and that can make him an unbelievable daunting opponent.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. With the reversal. You know, Michael, Lesnar can get rattled if you catch him off guard. It's not easy to do, but if you can strike Brock Lesnar when his defenses are down and stun him, sometimes he's vulnerable. So if you get that clean shot on him, you better go in for the kill right away before he can fully recover.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
Seth Rollins feeling the lockup.
That move will knock the wind right out of you.
He's not looking good here. He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Man, I don't know if this guy has the strength left in him to power back.
Oh, man, and I can guarantee he'll think twice about doing that again.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar making his statement as we speak.
The champ, just one step quicker.
Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent. Look at Rollins going for the quick pin. What a scoundrel. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And we're about to take a little trip.
Oh, no. Yes. I'm afraid you're right. Suplex City. Well, someplace nobody wants to go.
He's begging for it.
Watch this.
And now, looking to put him away.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
There we go.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
Just toying with the competition a little.
This guy's kicks are so impactful. Seth Rollins certainly doesn't lack confidence, that's for sure.
Oh, Brock Lesnar, unable to be contained.
Clearly on a mission here. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding, over and over and over again.
What does Brock Lesnar need to do to win this? This is not at all how the challenger drew this one up.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
Guys, I've lost count of how many finishers this guy's gone for.
Man, these are powerful. We got to cover.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
He saw that one coming.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Okay, keep going.
Oh, gosh, the back. That could very well dislocate a vertebrae.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Seth Rollins rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
Yeah, that was vicious.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Going for the double play with this move.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. And Rollins with the reversal.
Brock Lesnar looking worn out now. This might be the beginning of the end for him.
Hold on. You have to think one of these times he goes for his finisher, it'll actually finish this thing, right?
Guys, if I'm him, I'm putting my finisher on ice. It clearly hasn't been working for him here tonight.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Seth Rollins with a slick reversal.
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Really pinpointing that back now.
Yeah, doing a lot of damage here. Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. A nice shot by Brock Lesnar.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Uh-oh, big move coming.
This guy's an absolute beast king.
What's he got in mind here?
He's not done yet.
No, he's not. Powerbomb. Oh, again? You're kidding me.
Look at the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Look up intimidation. You'll see his picture by it.
When this guy's on, look out.
Great counter. And Rollins with the reversal.
Oh, Brock Lesnar saw that one coming.
Look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting them tonight.
Wow, he's still down after that. What a counter that was. What a reversal by Lesnar.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Watching these replays.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
And after that, they wisely retreat from the ring.
No kidding, because they were almost finished.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
What a ruthless onslaught to the back.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
And there's the reversal.
Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger.
Uh-oh, Lesnar has him up.
He can pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
We have a new champion. Oh my, we have a new champion. Brock Lesnar is etched right into the WWE history books. We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
That match certainly lived up to the expectations of what you would see here at Money in the Bank.
Brock Lesnar is showing the signs of punishment.
Hard to look at.
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off. Anything can happen, and I love it.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here.
Hey, you're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you.
What's he got in mind here?
Powerbomb. He's not done yet.
Oh, he's not.
Powerbomb.
Oh, again? You're kidding me. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
In just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will witness WWE's version of Human Demolition Derby.
Yeah, this could change somebody's career.
It's Chris Jericho in a match against 5 of WWE's finest.
This is going to be a battle that no one will ever forget.
The following six-man contest, it's a ladder match. And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 226 pounds, Chris Jericho.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
Those eyes are locked on the Money in the Bank briefcase, hanging high above the ring.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Here comes a man, Roman Reigns, who can match power with almost any superstar on the roster.
That's right. This is going to be a dogfight, Cole. That's for sure.
I don't think there's 6 competitors I'd rather see in one match than these 6. This is going to be great, Michael.
From Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
The man has made his way up from NXT to become the upper echelon of the WWE locker room. Kevin Owens looks ready to go.
What an eclectic group we have assembled for this Money in the Bank ladder match. This should be fun.
From Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Cesaro.
This match is going to be the definition of bedlam, but we're going to do our best to call a match to the best of our ability.
Bedlam, chaos. Oh, what more could we ask for? Don't be surprised if your jaw hits the floor at any point during this one. These competitors are absolutely unbelievable.
pounds, Goldberg.
As we get ready for this match, I'd like to remind everyone that you can now get your copy of WWE 2K at retailers around the world.
I've already bought mine.
Big match for him tonight, but he certainly looks up for the challenge.
Weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
We're in for a collision course here tonight as Sheamus makes his way to the ring.
Oh, this one's going to be intense, Cole. Sheamus is looking absolutely ferocious. What an entrance. This is who a large number of these fans in attendance came to see tonight.
Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable night. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler. And King, we're getting things started with what should be an outstanding match.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know who's looking forward to it more, this capacity crowd or me. The WWE Universe is going to love this one.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
And almost slammed him right through the ring floor.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my, he's wild in there.
And I'm looking at Sheamus. What's the story for him right now? Normally he's standing in the same corner as his teammate, but tonight he finds himself standing across from him. How would you navigate a matchup like this?
Brothers fight, sisters fight, teammates fight. That's just the way it is. In the end, I'm sure everybody's going to hug it out and move on.
Let me tell you something, Michael. There's something that happens with every great sports team in entertainment history. I mean, there's always a little something that goes through their minds. Things like, am I better than him? Or could he take me? Well, tonight, we get to witness the unthinkable and find out who the real leader of this team is.
There's a big-time Samoan drop.
Back in the ring now. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal has quickly become one of the highlights of WrestleMania. And you're looking at the first man to ever win that epic match, Cesaro.
They can't take that away from him. Well, actually, I guess they could take the trophy away from him. Didn't Jack Swagger destroy it the next night on Raw? Anyway, they can't take the win away from him, that's for sure. The trophy, that's a different story.
Sheamus starting to weaken some. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
It's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Inside the ring now. Since winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, or more specifically since Mr. McMahon gave him an underwhelming review on the Stone Cold podcast on WWE Network, Cesaro has been on an absolute tear.
He's in big. What a shot. What a shot from the ladder.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Crushing the spine with that shot to the top of the head.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Oh!
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive?
Look out! He catches him with the X handle. Oh, you're right, Cole. Cesaro has been on a tear of late, highlighted by him and Tyson Kidd beating the Usos for the WWE Tag Team titles at the first ever WWE Fastlane.
He just needs to pull down the briefcase here.
Whoa! Is this it? Still a long way from the top.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
He's very close to winning this thing, guys.
He can't do it. He can't get that thing unhooked. Back inside now.
He gets out of trouble there.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Well, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
He gets out of trouble there.
The reversal from Goldberg. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Yep, and there's the reversal by Kevin Owens.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Higher and higher.
You're watching someone toying with their opponent. I don't know if the manhandling is going to end.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous.
Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. That hand had a lot of force behind it.
How can Roman Reigns be put on the offensive quickly here? This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
You know, I can't seem to figure this guy out. He sure does like to spend a lot of time outside the ring for some reason.
With the punishment that's been dished out in this one, you have to ask, how bad is this injury? Can Sheamus continue?
You know, Cole, I think if this was anyone else, they'd be out cold right now. And the match would have been called by now. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
He's not exactly hopping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
He saw that one coming. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here.
Back into the ring now. Still a long way from the top.
Where does Goldberg find the strength to be able to keep fighting?
This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing.
Nobody perseveres like this guy, Cole. I guarantee you, he's not going to go away easy.
No, not at all. He's still in it.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Cesaro staggering some here. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
But there is no quit this guy. Trust me, this one's far from over.
Well, I think pride is a big factor in this one, Cole.
It always is.
I think there's still a lot more to come in this match, and no one is out of it yet.
No one. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Wow, what a sequence. Back inside now. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. This guy's just getting worn out.
He's right there with this match in his hands.
This might be it, guys. Come on, pull! Heading up.
Once a body part is identified as weak, it continues to be the focal point of an attack.
Well, you can't blame the person. If it's working, you got to do it.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What a collision!
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a street beating.
And again, he gets struck with that object.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery. And there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Back between the ropes.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone king. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
The ascent begins. Talk about how... My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, boy. What's he gonna go for here, Cole?
Power.
He's got his opponent. What's he going for here? You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen.
Oh, look at this. When you...
If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skill. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Boy, he just got laid out. Look out. Oh! Still a long way from the top. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Look at that reversal. What strength. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Still got work to do.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Back inside now. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. He's looking at it. Oh, look at Kevin Owens. You're about to see what made this man famous. Watch.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out anything you need in order to put away your opponent for good.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. He's in full-on attack mode now.
He's just seconds from victory.
Oh, man, and it looks a little wobbly up there.
Ouch, he's going to be toe before this one's over. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Jericho. He's so close to earning a championship opportunity at the time of his choosing.
It's not going to take long to bring it down now. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Here's Jericho. He's just seconds from victory.
Oh, I can't help but think that this one's about to be over. Heading up. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Reversal.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
And Sheamus reverses it.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
Back between the ropes.
Look out below. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Here we go. The ascent begins. The first 11 times the holder of the Money in the Bank contract cashed in, he became champion. Becoming Mr. Money in the Bank is
From the top. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Back into the ring now.
There's another huge shot.
Oh, watch out. Two major blows with that weapon did significant damage. If this isn't enough to win the match, I don't want to know what's going to happen next.
Thrown out with authority.
man, he hit hard. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
He's so close to earning a championship opportunity at the time of his choosing.
Any second, that thing's coming down. Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue? The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Toss to the outside.
Good grief, tremendous impact for that ladder.
Boy, he just got laid out. Higher and higher.
He is just seconds from victory.
This is it. This is going to be it.
Whoa. Usually when someone decides to use a weapon, you can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You got to be ready for anything.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
What a shot. What a shot from the ladder.
Wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget. What a shot. You could hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Back inside now.
If he could just pull it down now.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off. Anything can happen, and I love it.
A high-risk maneuver that works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below. Heads up. much longer he's going to be able to go.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Up, and away. And he reversed it.
Good move there.
King incoming.
Onto the floor. Getting back into the ring now. Heading up.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Wow, look at that best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget.
Still a long way from the top.
He is just seconds from victory.
Oh, man, and it looks a little wobbly up there.
Here comes Reigns. Turned his attention to the opposition on the ladder.
Oh, no, be careful up there. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Toss to the outside, like yesterday's garbage.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Here we go.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He's just seconds from victory.
Back inside now.
Back now inside the ring.
Whoa, trying to put him away.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Well, Roman Reigns may have it. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
Oh, what a counter.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back. Crashing and burning. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
The top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
Cesaro. He is just seconds from victory.
This is it. This is going to be it.
And that's the match.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
That'll knock Chris Jericho a peg or two.
Let's not forget the advantage of holding that Money in the Bank contract.